Hello everybody, today I'm going to share with you some pretty cool incandescent bulbs. Now in a recent video I shared with you some of these just like this, however these boxes are bigger and hold a different surprise that I think is way cooler inside. Now in that other video I shared with you some of these. Well, that's what's in these boxes again, but they're slightly different. Now the other ones had a tungsten incandescent filament inside of them and multiple supports to hold them up, because it's tungsten filament is very flimsy compared to carbon. So these are really cool actual replicas of this design right here. Now as I've shared before, these are made by FerroWatt, if I pronounce their name correctly. And on this side of the package, this is what we have inside. They're 30 watt. These are from 1920. 30 or 60 watt are available. Here we have a 60 watt version with 4 loops from 1920. Here you have a 1900 with just 1 loop and the S-shaped envelope. And here we have a 70 watt version. Must be a much bigger envelope, probably needs one of these boxes for it, from 1893. So very cool. I'm assuming that those dates aren't just order codes. They're probably the date that that bulb was introduced way back in the day. So let's go ahead and open this up. I picked these up, if I haven't already mentioned, at my local ReStore for 50 cents. Let's take it out of its bag here. Wow, would you look at that? A carbon filament bulb. I actually have some of these replicas in my collection. Pretty much one of each design here. However, they're back home. I really wish it could have been this kind because that's just so cool, so old school. But I really love this kind as well. This is second on the list of cool ones on this package. But yes, as you can see, we have the carbon filament inside. The light's glaring on it a bit, but I just want you to look at that. Look at how simple and beautiful that is. Look at those loops. Awesome. Again, we have the little pip top on here, just like the older bulbs. It looks just like those miniature incandescent Christmas lights, so I'm wondering if they're using the same type of machine to put that on here, because the air and everything is evacuated here at the bottom, as you can see. Do have some type of a brass base as well. But on this bulb there is no etch, and there's absolutely zero markings on it. Perfect, you know, keep it simple. A great replica. I want to set it down for a second and turn off these lights, and we'll go ahead and screw it in and be amazed at such an old technology in use today. Let's turn it all the way up. And there we go. Did you see that thing come to life? Beautiful. And I've already cleaned this thing off once before this video, but I want to do it again because these things are fingerprint magnets. So there's the carbon filament. Let's dim it down. This thing does not get very bright. It's not made to light up a room. It is made purely for ambient or aesthetic lighting, things like that. Architectural, it is not in any way, shape, or form gonna light up a room. Look at how dim that is. That is so beautiful. Such a nice orange. If I bring it all the way to full brightness and hold it away from the camera here and it focuses, you can see how dim this thing really is. Like, it's dimmer than a 4-watt night light. But it's using, 30 watts. At least that's what the box says. I don't have my meter on me at the moment to get any more information from it. But just look at that carbon filament. Too bad this the bulb itself is so dirty. Let me try to clean it off with my shirt maybe. I guess that's just for manufacturing. Nothing can be perfect. But, this thing's putting off a lot of heat and not a lot of light. That's just how it was back in the day. Very cool technology. Absolutely love these. The other one is the exact same thing as this one. Beautiful. You know, let's set it down. And I have not actually opened this one up, so we'll open it up just to be sure, but I think it's the same thing. And it looks like it is. Yep. Same exact thing. How cool is that? One has a slightly bigger loop than the other. Slightly taller, I guess. I just can't get over this. Like, how did this end up at the Restore? These bulbs are so hard to find, and I'm sure they're not that cheap either. Just amazingly cool, at least in my mind. Anyway, this video is almost at 6 minutes, and I've rambled about a simple carbon filament bulb for a little too long. Anyway, I really do hope you enjoyed this video of this beautiful replica bulb, and also please comment, rate, share, and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.